Introduction. Who is Elon Musk? Elon Musk is widely recognized as one of the most ambitious and influential entrepreneurs of our time, a man whose ideas and actions have reshaped multiple industries and inspired millions around the world. Born in 1971 in Pretoria, South Africa, Musk displayed an extraordinary curiosity and intelligence from a young age. He wasn't just a child with a passion for reading and learning. By the age of 12, he had already taught himself computer programming and sold his first video game. But Musk's story isn't just about early talent. It's about vision, resilience, and a relentless drive to change the world. Over the years, Musk has become a household name through his work in electric vehicles, space exploration, renewable energy, and artificial intelligence. He's the founder or leader of game-changing companies like Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and even Starlink, all of which reflect his bold, futuristic thinking. Beyond his business achievements, Musk is known for pushing boundaries that most people would never even attempt. From colonizing Mars to revolutionizing how humans travel and communicate, he challenges conventional limits and turns what once seemed impossible into reality. In this video, we'll explore Musk's fascinating journey, how a curious boy from South Africa grew into a global icon, a man who went from modest beginnings to becoming the world's richest person. We'll dive into his early struggles, his groundbreaking innovations, and the unique mindset that drives him to constantly dream bigger, take risks, and pursue projects that could redefine humanity's future. Childhood and early years. Elon Musk was born on June 28, 1971, in Pretoria, South Africa, into a family that encouraged learning but had its own challenges. From a very young age, Elon showed a deep curiosity about how the world works. He was an avid reader, consuming books on science, technology, and space, often spending hours immersed in his own world of ideas. By the age of 10, he was already programming simple video games, and at 12, he sold his first commercially available video game, a space-themed game called Blastar, for $500. Musk's childhood wasn't without difficulties. He experienced bullying at school and a sometimes turbulent family life, which forced him to become resilient and self-reliant at an early age. Despite these challenges, his passion for technology, science, and learning never wavered. Even as a child, he dreamed of exploring the universe and building things that could change the world. These early experiences, his love for reading, his early ventures into coding, and his fascination with technology laid the foundation for the visionary mindset that would later drive him to launch companies that would redefine entire industries. Elon's early years teach us that brilliance is often paired with curiosity, determination, and a willingness to face challenges head-on. From those formative years in South Africa, the seeds were planted for a man who would grow up to push the boundaries of what humanity can achieve. Education and first startups. After completing his early education in South Africa, Elon Musk made a bold move by leaving home at the age of 17 to pursue higher education in North America. He first moved to Canada, enrolling at Queen's University in Ontario, and later transferred to the University of Pennsylvania in the United States, where he studied physics and economics. This combination of scientific knowledge and business insight would later become a cornerstone of his entrepreneurial success. During his college years, Musk was already thinking like an innovator and a problem solver. He constantly sought opportunities to apply his knowledge and challenge conventional approaches. In 1995, shortly after leaving Stanford University's PhD program, he co-founded his first major startup, Zip2, a company that provided online business directories and maps for newspapers. With limited funding but a clear vision, Musk worked tirelessly, often coding himself and negotiating contracts to grow the company. Zip2 was eventually sold to Compaq in 1999 for nearly $300 million, giving Musk his first significant financial success and the confidence to take even bigger risks. This period of his life highlights an essential part of his journey: the combination of relentless work ethic, technical skill, and the courage to step into uncharted territory. It was the foundation that prepared him to tackle much larger ventures that would later change the world. The PayPal era. After the success of Zip2, Elon Musk set his sights on a new frontier: online payments. In 1999, he co-founded X.com, an online financial services and payments company with a vision to revolutionize how people handle money on the internet. Musk was convinced that digital payments would shape the future of commerce, even when many were skeptical about the viability of such a platform. X.com faced early challenges, including fierce competition and internal disagreements. However, Musk's relentless drive and strategic thinking helped the company pivot, ultimately leading to the creation of PayPal, a platform designed to make online transactions fast, secure, and accessible for everyone. PayPal quickly grew into the world's leading online payment system, transforming e-commerce globally. In 2002, eBay acquired PayPal for $1.5 billion, and Musk earned over $160 million from the sale. More than just wealth, this moment marked a turning point. Musk had achieved financial freedom and credibility, giving him the power to pursue riskier, more visionary projects. The PayPal era showcased his ability to identify emerging trends, take bold risks, and create solutions that would have a lasting impact on the world. Tesla and the electric car revolution. In 2004, Elon Musk joined Tesla Motors, an ambitious startup with a bold mission to prove that electric cars could be better, faster, and more desirable than traditional gasoline vehicles. At the time, many critics doubted that electric cars could ever compete with established automakers. Tesla faced enormous challenges, from limited funding and production delays to skepticism from investors and the media. Musk didn't just invest his own money. He immersed himself in every aspect of the company, from engineering and design to production and marketing. Under his leadership, Tesla launched the Roadster, the first high-performance electric sports car, which proved that electric vehicles could be exciting and practical. Musk continued pushing boundaries with the Model S, Model X, and later the Model 3, making electric cars mainstream and inspiring a global shift towards sustainable energy. Beyond cars, Tesla expanded into battery technology and solar energy, transforming the company into a broader clean energy powerhouse. Musk's approach to Tesla wasn't just about making a successful company. It was about changing the world's perception of energy and transportation. His willingness to take personal financial risks, challenge established norms, and focus relentlessly on long-term vision rather than short-term profit solidified Tesla as a symbol of innovation and a key driver of the global electric car revolution. SpaceX and vision for space. In 2002, Elon Musk founded SpaceX with a goal that many considered impossible: to make space travel affordable and eventually enable human colonization of Mars. Musk was frustrated with the slow progress of government space programs and believed that private enterprise could achieve what bureaucracies could not. From the very beginning, SpaceX faced incredible challenges, including multiple rocket launch failures, financial pressures, and widespread skepticism from the aerospace community. Musk's vision, however, was bigger than any single setback. He was deeply involved in the technical and operational aspects of the company, often working long hours alongside engineers and personally overseeing key decisions. In 2008, after several failed attempts, SpaceX successfully launched the Falcon 1, becoming the first privately developed liquid-fueled rocket to reach orbit. This milestone paved the way for the Falcon 9 and the Dragon spacecraft, which have since delivered cargo and astronauts to the International Space Station. SpaceX is not just about rockets. It's about redefining humanity's future. Musk's ultimate dream is to create a self-sustaining colony on Mars, ensuring that humans can survive and thrive beyond Earth. Through SpaceX, he has transformed the private space industry, proving that with vision, determination, and a willingness to take enormous risks, what seems impossible today can become reality tomorrow. Other projects and eccentric ideas beyond Tesla and SpaceX, Elon Musk has launched an array of ambitious and often eccentric projects, each reflecting his vision of a future shaped by technology. One of his most talked about ventures is Neuralink, a company developing brain-computer interfaces designed to help humans merge with artificial intelligence, potentially treating neurological conditions and enhancing cognitive abilities. Musk's goal here is nothing less than redefining human potential. Another groundbreaking project is Starlink, a satellite-based internet service aimed at providing fast, reliable connectivity across the globe, especially in underserved areas. He has also proposed the Hyperloop, a high-speed transportation system that could dramatically reduce travel time between major cities, pushing the boundaries of how we think about commuting and travel. Musk has even ventured into social media, acquiring Twitter, which sparked global conversations about communication, free speech, and innovation in digital platforms. What ties all these ventures together is Musk's fearlessness in tackling problems others consider unsolvable. His ideas often seem eccentric, futuristic, or even unrealistic, but his track record proves that he turns visionary concepts into tangible, world-changing realities. These projects demonstrate not only his creativity, but also his relentless drive to shape the future in ways that most people can't yet imagine. Challenges and failures. Elon Musk's journey to success has been anything but smooth. Throughout his career, he has faced immense challenges, both personal and professional. Tesla and SpaceX, two of his most ambitious ventures, came dangerously close to bankruptcy on multiple occasions. In 2008, Musk famously invested his own money to save both companies, risking his entire fortune while the world doubted his vision. Many critics called him reckless, questioning whether his projects would ever succeed. Beyond financial hurdles, Musk has endured public scrutiny and intense media criticism. His bold statements on social media, eccentric behavior, and unconventional management style have often sparked controversy. Despite this, he has consistently turned setbacks into opportunities, learning from failures and using them as fuel to improve his companies and technologies. Musk's story shows that extraordinary success rarely comes without risk. His ability to persist in the face of failure, adapt to unforeseen challenges, and maintain focus on long-term goals is a defining trait. It's this combination of resilience, audacity, and relentless determination that has enabled him to transform near disasters into milestones, ultimately shaping him into one of the most influential innovators of our time. Becoming the world's richest person. Through decades of innovation, strategic risk-taking, and relentless ambition, Elon Musk rose to become the world's richest person. His wealth comes not only from the enormous success of Tesla and SpaceX, but also from his ability to anticipate future trends, invest in disruptive technologies, and pursue ventures that others would consider too risky or unrealistic. Musk has consistently demonstrated an extraordinary talent for creating value in industries on the verge of transformation, from electric vehicles to space travel and beyond. Tesla's meteoric rise, combined with the groundbreaking achievements of SpaceX, propelled his net worth into the tens of billions, eventually surpassing other tech giants. But Musk's wealth is not just a measure of money. It is a reflection of impact, influence, and vision. He reinvests much of his fortune into new technologies, pushing humanity towards sustainability, advanced space exploration, and innovations that could change life on Earth and beyond. Becoming the world's richest person was not an accident. It required risk, foresight, and a willingness to embrace uncertainty while pursuing a vision far bigger than personal gain. Musk's journey proves that true wealth comes from creating a future that others can't yet imagine and having the courage to lead the way there. Conclusion and future vision. Elon Musk's journey from a curious child in South Africa to a global icon of innovation is a story of vision, ambition, and relentless perseverance. His work with Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, Starlink, and other ventures has not only disrupted established industries, but also redefined what is possible for humanity. Musk continues to push boundaries, dreaming of a future where humans can colonize Mars, live sustainably on Earth, and integrate more closely with technology to enhance our potential. What sets Musk apart is his willingness to take risks that most people would never even consider. He has faced failures, criticism, and near bankruptcy, yet he never allowed these obstacles to deter him from pursuing audacious goals. His story demonstrates that achieving extraordinary impact requires more than talent. It demands resilience, vision, and an unyielding drive to challenge the impossible. As we look to the future, Musk's endeavors remind us that innovation is often born from boldness and the courage to defy convention. Love him or criticize him, his journey inspires millions to dream bigger, work harder, and imagine a world that once seemed out of reach. Elon Musk is not just a businessman. He is a catalyst for humanity's next great leaps forward.